We're gonna create a brand new mindset with this Neville Goddard revision technique. New opportunities, unexpected income, financial abundance is coming to you. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Stone Love, and if you're new here, it's all about the science and psychology of manifesting. And today I want to get back to a topic, Neville Goddard's famous revision method. And how can we use this method to manifest financial abundance? This is one of the most powerful methods, especially when it comes to financial abundance, because the secret is all about feeling. And this changes the way you feel about money. Remember, money is just energy, but we have all these labels and definitions and beliefs we've attached to it from our childhood and along the way. As soon as we release and let go of those and see money as our friend, we can attract it into our lives. So revision is all about revisiting or altering past events in your mind or the way you perceive them. So you change the way you feel about them, because your past is actually creating your future. They go hand in hand. So it's not like you're trying to change your past, but you're changing the way you feel about it. Well, for instance, I have this memory that keeps popping up to me from when I was really little, and we were in the grocery store line, and we were always afraid we weren't gonna have enough money to pay for all the groceries. And I can remember the fear when I was very little of standing in that line. Not that we would have to put items back, I was okay with that, but it was the fear that my mother was going to be embarrassed. And it was like this shame, how shameful of us that we didn't have enough money. Of course, as an adult, and looking back at that, I now realize there was nothing shameful about that at all. That was just our situation we were in. But the more I hold on to that memory and I revisit it and I associate money with shame, well, guess what I'm gonna manifest in my reality? I'm gonna push money away from me because I don't wanna feel that shame. I'm gonna say money's bad. Money creates these awful situations that hurt you. So Neville Goddard teaches us to go back into that moment and rewrite the events and imagine them playing out differently so that you feel differently about them. So I go back into the grocery store line. I've got my eyes closed. I'm envisioning us standing in line, and there's so much money falling out of my mom's purse. And we're just laughing and giggling, and there's nothing we have to worry about. Try to really feel the relief, the joy, the sense of security. Get your five senses involved. I am smelling the inside of that grocery store. I am tasting a lollipop in my mouth. I am looking down at my toes that are kind of wiggling around and falling out of my sandals, and I'm giggling, and I'm feeling the joy of my mother's sense of security and well-being, that everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Right now, right here in this moment, I have everything I could ever need or want. I am reprogramming my mind so that it aligns with the ideal outcome that I'm looking for. So it aligns with how I want to feel about money. Maybe you grew up hearing things like money doesn't grow on trees. You got to work really hard for money. Oh, look how all those people that have so much wealth and money, look what bad people they became. These beliefs go right into our subconscious, because up until we're about age 7, we're like an open container. Everything that we experience, we have no filter. It just goes right in and it becomes one of our beliefs. And as we get older, we start being able to discern between what we want to bring in and what we don't. But up until I think it's age 5 to 7, dude, we're just like a sponge. So these beliefs can stick to us. They're buried really deep sometimes, but they're still in there, and they're creating a barrier or a block, pushing money away from us. But with Neville Goddard's ingenious revision technique, we can revisit all of these memories and start perceiving the outcome in a different way. Maybe you've lost a job. Maybe you made a bad investment, or you've had some kind of financial setback recently. Instead of allowing this experience to totally take over, which I understand, I've been there, allowing it to kind of consume us and stay in this state of scarcity and lack, Neville Goddard teaches us, hey, just imagine it differently. Start imagining that you never lost the job, that money's just flowing in, that you have no problem paying your bills. In fact, it's fun. Those investments, they turned out to be incredibly successful. It doesn't have to just be with money. If there's anything that went wrong that day, that's bothering you, that you keep replaying, and it's just getting stuck in your head on repeat, replay it a different way. Play around with it, make it silly, make it fun. Envision different ways it came out and it turned out that make you feel better. You'll be surprised at the relief you get and how quick it works. Maybe you imagine receiving an unexpected check. Maybe somebody gives you a gift that you weren't expecting, pays off an old debt that you didn't think was gonna come in. Just let your imagination run wild. Give yourself permission. So that's a big thing, is that we have to give ourselves permission to envision the possibilities. Because what if? what if that could happen to you? What if? You have to say, oh yes, I am abundant and this is happening right now. That's what makes it fun, because sometimes we say that and we feel like we're lying to ourselves and we get more frustrated. For some people, just affirming that works great, but for others, it can be a struggle. But with this fun revision technique, you're just saying, hey, what if? This is fun, it's a game. Is the more we can tap into our childlike imagination of possibility, of fun, of releasing these limitations that we've picked up along the way and getting back to that place in our childhood when we truly did believe anything was possible. That's where the magic happens. That's what we're looking to connect with. That little inner child is still inside of you, and you can tap into it. The only limitations are the ones that we set for ourselves. And this isn't just a one-time thing. This is a practice. That's right, it's a practice. Try it for at least 1 to 2 weeks. Over time, your subconscious will accept these emotions as your new truth. I'm Sarah Stone Love. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have fun with this. If you liked it, please let me know. Leave me a comment, subscribe, and join me every week. We'll be sharing more content on how to manifest your dreams, because you know what? You're worth it.